And Sound of Metal picked up 6 Oscar nominations this morning. The movie is putting a spotlight on the deaf community and tells the story of a drummer who starts to lose his hearing. Just a little while ago, I spoke with the film's director and co-writer, Darius Marder. Darius, good morning. First of all, I just want to say congratulations. I know that you not only directed this movie, you also co-wrote it. Now it's up for Best Original Screenplay and Best Picture, among other awards. How do you feel?
Oh, my God. This is just crazy. I mean, it's so extraordinary, really. And yeah, to be, to share the screenplay with my brother is profound. I was actually on a Zoom with the whole team this morning, so we decided to watch it all live together, and it's very hard to explain the kind of joy it was to share it with these people that put their hearts into this movie. It's just very profound.
And I know you guys have 6 nominations for the film so far. One of them is sound, which is no surprise, because what you did with sound in this movie is so unique and so beautiful. I know that you said that you wanted to really make sure that the deaf community was represented here. First, explain why that was so important to you, but also how did you go about ensuring that that happened?
Well, what the vision really was to allow for a film and a film process that allowed the deaf community to come and represent themselves, and that was about creating a process where I specifically as a director really stepped back and listened to the deaf community and allowed them to lead at times and really allow them to show, because it's a culture that it's a culture, not just a disability, and the film really celebrates that. So I am so grateful for what's represented on the screen. It's really them that represented deaf culture. It's not mine to represent, and so it feels it's part of the joy of this moment is knowing that people will get a view into that world that we so often ignore.
And for viewers who haven't seen it, I just want to quickly mention that the story follows the journey of a heavy metal drummer who starts to lose his hearing. And Riz Ahmed plays that drummer. He's now up for leading actor. He talked a little bit about suffering imposter syndrome despite all the training he went through in this role. Did that surprise you to hear that?
No, not at all. I think that part of that is because Riz really entered into a very vulnerable process in the kind of making of the film. So I think that that's a testament to Riz as an artist. I saw it happening in real time. He's just extraordinary.
Was there anything that really surprised you when you started making the movie that you didn't expect? And what were some of the biggest challenges you faced?
Well, there were many things, and the film's over 10 years in the making. So there was extraordinary challenges just to get it made. This is an impossible film to finance. And it was also very difficult to make because of the way I wanted to make it, which is to say I wanted to shoot it with a deaf cast, and I didn't want to put a name actor in like the role of Joe, for instance, that Paul Raci got nominated for. But I would say, one of the big surprises was finding Paul Raci, and this is a guy who fought 2 tours in Vietnam. He's over 70 years old. He's been an actor for 40 years. No one's ever noticed him. That's the kind of thing you can't plan for. There's no roadmap to that. You just have to open your heart to a process and kind of hope that life shows you the way.
We know Riz and Paul are now both nominated. What do you want to say to them this morning?
Well, first, I have said to them this morning and that Riz is the first Muslim ever nominated in a lead role. Imagine that, 1.8 million Muslims, and he's the first. And Paul, this 2-time vet who is just all heart. And what I want to say to both of them is just my incredible gratitude for the faith they put in me.
Well, Darius Marder, director and co-writer of Sound of Metal, a big congratulations to you this morning. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.